Yeah, I rarely get into politics here, but I think Trump is going to win re-election. I think he is. And the reason why I think that is because the Democrats have not learned their lesson. They're still using shame as a way to try to win votes. That's not going to work. That has never worked, and it's not going to work this time. Let's talk about that. I'm Mr. Deadman of the Deadman Stone podcast. It's a live show every Monday, Wednesday, Friday nights. I don't always talk about politics. In fact, I rarely ever do. I normally talk about writing, horror movies, and stuff themed around that. I have a good time. It's more about entertainment than I guess political matters or whatever. But this I saw, and I had to talk about it. I just had to. Listen to this. If you voted for Donald Trump, I'm tired of trying to see things your way while you sit in your holier-than-thou churches and white power meetups. I don't have a holier-than-thou church. I've never been to a white power meetup. I have no idea what she's talking about. Refusing to see things mine. What does she mean, like my way? So she wants us to see things her way. Okay, I guess, whatever. Did I just lump you in with white supremacists? No, you did that to yourselves. You voted for the same candidate as the KKK. Whoa, back up. Just because the KKK votes for the same person doesn't mean we're in bed with the KKK. In fact, hey, if you want to look at who's in bed with the KKK, why don't you go look at the Democrats? Why don't you go look at them, right? Why don't you trace their history? Why do you trace their history down to, with slavery? Why don't you trace their history all the way down to there? Why don't you do that? You don't even have to. Hillary Clinton was flat out giving praise to former Klan members. So, whatever. So you can say the KKK endorsed Clinton. Okay. Anyway. Hell, wasn't it the liberal media that smeared Yang? They smeared Yang by saying he's getting praise or association from the alt-right, so he should stop his campaign or something like that. I remember them trying to do that with him. They tried to lump him in with a bad crowd and try to do the whole guilty by association thing, which is a horrible, stupid play. Anyone who does that, that's a lazy play. That's a lazy move to use, a lazy argument. Anyway, she goes on. You voted for a candidate endorsed by the KKK. Okay. For the rest of your life, you have to know that you voted the same way as the KKK does. Does that feel good to you? I don't care what the KKK does. Meaning that I don't care for what the KKK does. I also don't care about their meetups or anything like that. I don't follow what they do because I don't care about what they do. Anymore now, they're kind of not relevant, right? I mean, I don't. If they do horrible crimes, arrest them. Sure, fine, whatever. But they seem like what are their numbers anymore? And how relevant are they? What are we talking about here? Anyway, she goes on. Here's a hint. It really shouldn't, especially if you call yourself a Christian. Whoa, man. Whoa, you're gonna judge me for being a Christian? You're gonna judge me for being a Christian? Hey, thou shalt not judge, right? And you're judging me? You're obviously not a Christian, Tess Rafferty, that's your last name? You're obviously not a Christian. You're judging me over here. She goes on saying, I'm tired of your pussyfooting. Whoa, foul language for someone who's trying to chastise me for not being a Christian enough. Chastise you, right? Pussyfooting around what offends your morals while couching what offends mine. Because racism, misogyny, homophobia, and xenophobia offend mine. All those things the Democrats are guilty of doing as well. Misogyny, Bill Clinton, Joe Biden smelling little kids' hair, getting touchy and feely with little kids. I guess pedophilia is something that doesn't offend her. She didn't list that. Anyway. Let me see it right here. You voted for Trump. I do think you are racist. Oh, is that so? I do think you are homophobic. So wait, if you vote for Trump, you are racist. So I guess the black support for Trump, all those black people that support Trump, and there's a lot of black people that do support Trump, I guess they're all racist, right? I guess they're all racist. I guess it's racist that Trump had the lowest black unemployment. He did. That is a fact. That's something that Barack Obama could not accomplish. Trump did the First Step Act. He did prison reform, something that Barack Obama didn't do. Trump increased federal funding to black universities, black colleges by 14%, something that Obama didn't do. Why is it when you listen to black conservatives, they will flat out tell you that Obama did nothing for them. Because all it was that he's the first black president, and that was supposed to pull them out from the ghetto. But did it? Did it? No, it didn't pull them out of the fucking ghetto. You know what does? Employment. That does. Employment. But I guess that's racist. All that's racist there. So if you're black or someone of color who votes for Trump, I guess you're racist. And by the way, Trump has a lot of support from the Hispanic community too. There's a lot of Hispanics that actually agree with build that wall. Because let me tell you something. The wave of illegal immigrants that come in, that's cheap fucking labor. That cheap fucking labor cuts the jobs of Hispanic people and black people. Do you care about the effect of illegal immigration on black employment? Do you care? Do you care about that? If you say yes, then you'll look at what's going on with illegal immigration and you'll say, you know what, maybe we should need a wall. A wall's kind of silly, but maybe we need to do other things. Oh, but that's racist. That's racist. But it's funny. The people who say that's racist are also supporting, let's say, even like the large corporations that want to exploit that cheap labor. Because that's who's back in that little narrative. Large companies that don't want to pay a fair wage. They would rather employ a bunch of people that would work next to nothing and pay them under the table. But y'all look the other way on that, won't y'all? That's funny. But I guess that's all racist. And homophobic, well, I mean, it's not like you can't find, if you go looking for it, and it's pretty easy to find, support of Trump and the LGBT community. You can find that. There's gay people that support Trump. There's gay people, there's lesbians, there's bisexuals, transsexuals that support Trump. What, are they homophobic now? Is there something with them that's messed up in the brain? Or what is that? I mean, for this person, for Tess to outright say anyone who votes for Trump is a racist or a homophobe or misogynist is not true. It's not true. It is a gross generalization. You're saying everyone that does this is this. That is a gross generalization. Anytime you apply it, it's gross and inaccurate and appalling when you say all Muslims are terrorists, but it's not gross and appalling when you say all Trump supporters are racist. Some people say that's not the same thing. What do you mean it's not the same thing? You're literally casting a label on everyone in that group. Everyone in that group. If you say it's not the same thing, you are being dishonest to yourself and you don't understand logic. I guess you failed. I don't know. But you're saying everyone of this certain group this label applies to them. Everyone, every single person, even though you don't know the people in that group. You'll be all with the majority. Do you even know? You just say that. You don't even know what the majority is, or how the majority feels in that group. You just say that. I mean, I could say that the majority of the left are a bunch of commie-loving, American-hating motherfuckers that want to burn everything down. They hate the American flag. That's not true. That's not true. But I could say that from a very vocal minority on the left side. That seems to be growing. Oh, they claimed a little area in Seattle as their own. It is a gross generalization. And that's why I'm talking about this. That's why I'm talking about something political here. Because I don't agree with this at all. If you vote for Trump, I know for certain it does not mean you are a racist or a homophobe or a misogynist or these other things. It does not mean that. And for someone to say that it does, is flat out fucking lazy. Flat out fucking lazy. And right now, there is growing support. I know that funny poll by CNN, which was a sloppy poll, by the way. If you look at it, it was totally fucking sloppy. They barely even polled conservatives. Does CNN even have a list of conservatives on hand to poll? I doubt it. I doubt it. But there's growing support for Trump. Because look at what's going on. Look at the chaos and destruction in these Democratic cities. In these Democratic states. Or Democrat-run states, I should say. Democrat-run cities, Democrat-run states. It's chaos. There is no law and order. People say, "Oh, well, Trump is such a law and order president. Why is it all chaos?" He's telling the states, "Hey, I will back you if you do these things." The states are not doing anything. They're letting the chaos go. The mayors are letting the chaos go. I think really they want to try to force Trump's hand so they can do some sort of military action. Be like, see, he's a dictator. It's all part of the plan. All this stuff for the 4 years, the impeachment, the continuation over and over again about this stupid Russian collusion, which had nothing, no teeth, was based on a false narrative. We wasted years on that. Money on that, based on a false fucking narrative. All that is, the impeachment and all this stuff we're seeing here is because the Democrats can't stand the fact that they lost. They lost and they can't stand losing. I saw this with the Republicans when Obama won. They'd be like, "Oh, Obama is a Muslim and all this shit." I thought that was fucking stupid too. But now the Democrats have been doing this stupid shit, acting like a fucking toddler that can't stand the fact that they goddamn lost. Fair and square. You lost. And what you're willing to do to disrupt this year is sabotage your own fucking cities. Sabotage your own fucking cities. People are waking up to it. I would not be surprised if more and more people come out for Trump. There's a lot of people that are silent on it, that are afraid to speak out because they know what it means. They know that they'll be harassed and bullied by the vocal left and the militant left. And that's true. That's true. I've been calling that out. People who go after people for a difference of opinion. When people go after someone, go after their job, their livelihood because of a difference of opinion, because difference of political opinion, I think that is appalling. I think that is gross. I'll call that out when the right does it. I'll call it out when the left does it. It's stupid. We're grown adults. We should be able to understand. You think differently? Okay, that's fine. I'm not going to call your job and try to get you fired. That's bitch-made fucking tactics. That's stupid shit. And if you support that, I know there's a lot of people. I know there's quite a few Democrat-leaning, liberal-leaning people that will support that. Will say, "Oh, well, it's their right to do it, whatever." I'll be, "Oh, they're a big person. They can handle it." You're a fucking cunt, then. You're a fucking cunt that looks the other way. And when it happens to you, don't come looking for someone like me because normally I would speak for you. I would speak on your defense if someone came after you. But I don't know, man. We're reaching a time to where I don't know anymore. Anyway, this gross labeling, a vote for Trump as a vote for Trump means you're racist or homophobic. Not even true. Not even close to it. Anyway, let me know what y'all think about this in the comment section down below. Y'all take it easy.